I said, son, I gotta take a breath. They want me to get a mental health exam because I always call myself suicidal based on what I consider to be abuse from Barack Obama, Bobby Joe Champion, and Keith Ellison. So I shut down. I turned off my phone. I don't want to play the game. I feel screws in the side of my body. I don't know when I had a surgery to get the screws. I thought that at one point when I was strapped down to a bed and I woke up, I felt somebody was sitting there talking in my ear, and it made me feel raped. And because I can't get a hold of my thoughts because I feel like Bobby Joe Champion, Keith Ellison using Barack Obama and what I consider to be a phone line where at the drop of a hat they could just solicit rape tape and judges to abuse. I had to stop talking to little Michael. I felt really bad on one hand because it's what I'm seeing, him being in jail is real, then his mama's hurting inside, especially if the dedication's to me, especially if my son, for signing that paper for $2.2 million, where I asked for ×8, is now the abuse of Bobby Joe Champion, where Linda Baker got a new car. And if I just worked with Linda Baker, I could have a better life. And I said I'd rather fucking die because I hate Linda. Right, because I would have sued on my own. I wouldn't have needed them to monitor my money, work with me, help me decide how to spend my money, what to buy, where to go, who to even lay with, right? So I'm having a meltdown and I'm drinking. I got about 4. I wish he would stop talking to me. I wish he would really stop talking to me. Every time I see him, he fucking provokes me. And he insists on speaking to me. I don't want to lay with him. I said that, again, under the theory, Match.com used this technology to make people like my father. When I think of Anha Baker coming from Vietnam, where I went to my dad's grave. Mind you, I went to Bobby's funeral. I didn't go in. I didn't go in because I was having a mental breakdown. That in 2003, he worked with Jackie Cherry Holmes, Keith Ellison, Bobby Joe Champion, bought a car from his friend Walter from the junkyard. And then Bobby and Keith tried to hit me in that car and kill me. I thought my dad tried to help kill me. I couldn't look at Bobby at that point. And my Uncle Michael, I had to run from the fact that he had my birth certificate. It bothered me that he had my birth certificate. That shit stuck in my gut. Like, why didn't my mom give it to my dad? Like, why didn't she put it in a safe deposit box? Fuck it, she got a Bible over here that she got obituaries in. Why ain't the motherfuckers in there? Did she got Renee and Terry's birth certificate? Did motherfucking Quillen get their birth certificate? I couldn't figure this shit out. So I started to have these memories and these dreams, and I couldn't run from them. I was keeping them to myself, and it became what I consider to be a compartmentalized group of information that I didn't want to talk about with anybody, because I said wasn't nobody helping me because of Keith, Bobby, and Barack. And I said the surgery that I had, the screws, I said that was against my will, and they wanted to give me a surgery instead of my teeth. They said I didn't need teeth, I needed an ass. If I got an ass, niggas would want me, and I didn't need teeth. And again, it wasn't about me. My high school diploma wasn't about me. I worked for it, earned it, got it. They said, no, you didn't. It wasn't about me. My Scott Lewis cosmetology license, I don't know if I got it or not. I know I took that test 3 times. I paid $90 3 times. I paid $90 for the first test that encompassed 3. They said I got 99 of 100. Wrong. Right? Because I didn't get my license. They said take it again, so I took it again. I got 98. I thought it was of 100. They said I cheated. They wasn't giving me my cosmetology license. They didn't know that little black girl studied her ass off. They took, again, my education, my credentials, right? So for me, as I stand here on this corner at the Alcoholics Farm, I'm getting drunk. I'm hoping to pick a fight with a cop where today I die, Mildred Martin. Really, because, you know, if you think about it, I wasn't supposed to be born because you didn't want me. Bobby didn't want me. I was born, they said, on 12/13, a bad luck day. So adding your abuse to Bobby Joe Champion's hate, where again, I'm thinking I was raped. I thought that I was raped at the Prince concert. I started having nightmares of, you know, my teens and things like that. So as I was having these nightmares, I thought about that Prince concert, Versace, my dad, Pluky Dude. I thought about Leon Shannon. I thought about all these men saying they had sex with me and they didn't. But maybe they did because Bobby Joe, again, raped me. And I said that again, At that time, Prince was popping off. Right, Prince was just getting off the ground. I said they were getting ready to make a lot of money as Prince backers, and Prince fired them. That's what I thought, as his attorneys. Why? Because they weren't good attorneys. They were blackmailing him the same way they did me. And he wrote slave on the side of their face. He wrote slave on the side of his face because he was now a slave to Bobby Joe Champion, Keith Ellison, due to, again, what? Don Samuels.